that. She didn't at Cardi or anything, but she commented on that. And she basically was saying that Cardi leaked the audio, right? So then now the two of them start going back and forth. And it gets to a point where Cardi says, listen, well, first, Nicki also addresses Cardi saying the fertility issues thing. She says that she's never had fertility issues and it's not something that should be used lightly because there are women who deal with that. And, you know, prayers to those women. But Cardi mentions, listen, it's your son's birthday because yesterday was Papa Bear's birthday.
Oh, wow.
And you're on Twitter dedicating essays to me. For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese. So then they start arguing back and forth about the night that they actually ran into each other in New York. Speeding through that. Then Cardi B mentions, because it's been a conversation about whether she mentioned Nicki on this album. Nicki posted referencing a line that I'm assuming she thought was about her. Cardi cleared it up. She said, how are you pressed over an album you haven't got a hit on or a mention in? Your feelings are hurt because I haven't paid you no attention. You haven't even cut your kid's cake yet. It's 6 o'clock in LA. You must have took your first line of the day. So then Nicki tweets Barney B and Culture Vulture. You know, Culture is Cardi B and Offset's daughter. And then of course, Cardi responds and she says, listen, that's the last time you're going to be mentioning my kids. You know, we're not about to do that, basically. Nicki Minaj then calls Culture ugly. And then it gets really like crazy after, you know, I mean, it was already crazy, but it gets really crazy after that. You know, Cardi responds and says, you wish you could call my daughter ugly. Culture is beautiful and you know that. Your hate is so deep and dark and nasty because your son is nonverbal because you effed him up with drugs, so you're jealous of everybody's kids and their happiness. Now, these are all things that Cardi are alleging. And she's like, where are you at? Stop talking. So they go back and forth a bit, mentioning the kids and, you know, just a ton of different things that I really don't even want to like read in full.
Nicki, how can you mention the fertility issue, right? Like, which is something very serious for a lot of women, you know, who are unable to have children. And then you turn around and you call somebody's kid ugly. Cardi, you cannot talk about nobody's kids. You pregnant. Like, it's a lot. I think it's irresponsible on both women's part. Nicki just seemed miserable. Like, I'm sorry. Like, she just seems miserable anytime you that's your gut punch right there. Like, and you're still, and mind you, we still have to wait till March to hear your raps,
music.
To hear your music, to hear whatever the clapback is musically. We still got to wait till March while we watching this unfold right here.
Yeah, they both went to hell on each other.
Crazy.
And this is why Cardi should have never responded to Nicki.
Yeah.
And a lot of this is social media's fault because y'all love to say lyrics be about people that they don't be about. Cardi just confirmed she wasn't shooting at Nicki on none of them lyrics.
Yeah, she did confirm that. I mean, and I will say too, though, even with social media and what people like to say, I feel like if Nicki is posting that, she obviously felt like that too. And I don't know if that stems from social media, but I think that this is a lesson in, like, if it's not directly said to you, maybe you just leave it.
That's right.
Or if Nicki wanted to jump back in there, we know Nicki got a pen. She do that. Go ahead.
But at least
where the pen at then?
Take the day off for your son's birthday though. I didn't know that yesterday was her son's birthday because her and Cardi's beef overshadowed that.
I don't like this. I don't like it when you throw the kids in it, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And, you know, you can't say somebody's going too far when you talk about somebody's kids because, you know, some people say, well, you know, play the higher road. No, I'm going to hell with you. You talk about my kids.
Yeah.
I'm talking about yours. And it is what it is. But it should have never got that far. They should have never talked about each other's kids. I just don't like that. It's just,
I will say, I respect Nicki as an artist, but when I read her tweets, and she starts trying to label people good and evil, it really makes me think of Isaiah 5:20. Isaiah 5:20 says, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Because if she believes that she comes off as a peaceful, loving, God-fearing human, she's bugging. Crazy. Like, you can literally feel the darkness from her tweets. And honestly, that's why you shouldn't even engage with her, because when you match that kind of energy, you come off looking dark too.
You're right. And, you know, the one thing I would always say, when you're in your light and the light is shining on you, people will try to take that light away, right? Cardi B just released an amazing body of work. It's selling greatly. She had an amazing rollout. She's having a child coming up. She's doing a tour. It's sometimes, like you said, and I hate it because I'm the pettiest person. I'm a petty mother effer. But sometimes you just gotta enjoy the light.
Yeah.
Just gotta enjoy it.
And Jess said something that's real too. Nicki has all those accolades, all that success, and still manages to come off as miserable. Like, how do you beef with everybody? Lil' Kim, Remy Ma, Cardi, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Mariah Carey. Like, that's not a pink print. That's a stink print. Okay, Nicki energy just comes off as nasty and stink. Yeah. That's what y'all should be called. It's a stink print. Like, that's disgusting.
Yo, you've been pretty good with these
Yeah, he
names
has.
recently.
I'm gonna give it to him.
The dead dash,
you know
the
what I'm
stink print.
saying?
You might need to drop an album for $4.99 too. You might need a little $4.99 album somewhere too.
Oh, don't y'all ever disrespect me, okay?
What you
I'm in the Radio Hall of Fame for a
You
reason.
the Reed Queen, baby.
I know. Go ahead. This is the first time
period.
he has definitely taken a compliment. I love it because he usually be like, "No, yo, just stop, don't."
I don't know what you're
come
talking
on,
about.
don't even know."
I thought about that 5 seconds ago.
Up, like it just comes to my mind. Like
It's my mental health as well, so
I
my
mean, it
business
does,
are too.
All that is true. All that is true.
And them names be sticking too, boy.
Well, I mean, yeah, it got to the point where, you know, Cardi and Nicki are online talking about where you at, where the addresses are and all the things, and Cardi's pregnant. So hopefully, you know, people that love them intervene in this quiet silence of the day. I will say too, JT got in the mix yesterday. We won't get to that. Maybe we'll bring it back in the next hour. But you told JT to get in the booth and drop some lyrics. She says Friday she has a song dropping. Yep, Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yep, this Friday.
I'm here for that.
Dope.
I'm here for that. I'm always here for the
got
music.
something dropping. Somebody else got something dropping on Friday
Clarissa
too.
Shields has music dropping Friday
diss
too.
record?
What we talking about?
It's not a diss record. It's just a song. Envy, don't do that.
Okay, I'm just asking. Y'all went from JT diss record that y'all think
Jess is
Hey, yo.
excited about new music.
Remy, just have your pen ready just in case.
Now, you remember what happened last time you jumped in there? Remember what happened last
Speaking
time,
of Nicki
Charlamagne?
Minaj, okay? All right.
What happened last time? Mind your business.
You egging this on a little
Jesus.
bit.
Well, speaking of all the back and forths too, I know T.Y. Savage, our girl, was up here, and there's been some back and forth subliminally with her and Tyler. We're gonna get into
You
that.
should save that one, Lauren.
Yeah,
Save
yeah.
that one for the
Top
next
of the
hour.
next hour. I just wanted to, you know,
Cue it
top
up,
of the next
getting it
hour.
ready.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for the latest with Loren. Charlamagne, who you giving that down to?
We need Pete Hegseth and President Donald Trump to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with them this morning.
Jesus Christ, he's in the Donkey Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
No, Trump is
He has his
Trump
own intro.
Jesus. All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I knew Ray J coming here was going to be a disaster anyway. It was a disaster last time, but this time it was like astronomically catastrophic. I don't even use those words.
Makes it from my ends.
Go, Ray J, sit your ass down
Oh my goodness.
and put your jacket back on. Your stomach is showing, man.
You know, it's really hard for other artists to get inside here and do interviews. But I paid my dues, and I think I got an all-access pass anytime I want. So I pulled up.
You know, Ray J hit me up and wanted to come on the show. It's hard to tell Ray J no, man. He was our first Breakfast Club guest ever. The first time there was ever a guest in studio on the Breakfast Club, it was Ray J. Somebody get this
your
man the
mouth.
Heimlich. Ray J has a young lady in here fanning him.
That's his assistant.
Like this motherfucking claimer.
Hey,
And you can't
just say
curse
that
no
to
more.
No more cursing.
Ray J was high as a fucking miniskirt, okay?
Am I on drugs? Absolutely.
Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snail. Yeah, glow. And my pumping up in the jail on the yeah, glow.
This is why having a black wife is very important. Ray J was much more stable when he was a married man, okay? Now look at him.
My nipple, blur me.
Princess, you did the right thing.
I love my wife, and you know, I am a little miserable without her.
You can never truly prepare for Ray J. I was born in 1978, so I grew up in the era of when Michael Jordan was just completely dominant, and they used to always say you can't stop Michael Jordan, you can only hope to contain him.
Look at that six pack.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
On a scale of 1 to babies on the plane, how annoying do you think you were today?
Annoying? I think I was at the highest level.
Got a million and one haters, and they y'all can kiss my
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States. Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
Trump, please step up to the congregation.
Yes, you are a donkey.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
He's a jackass.
Yes, Donkey today for Wednesday, October 1st goes to the United States Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, and his boss, President Donald J. Trump. First of all, I want to acknowledge today is the first of the month. Okay, rent and bills are due, so I want to send positive energy, love, and light to all the individuals who are struggling to pay their bills, okay, especially our federal workers who don't know what their financial future is going to look like because the government shut down at midnight. All the non-essential government workers, the federal workers, the essential workers who have been furloughed are required to work with pay without pay. Okay, required to work without pay until funding is restored. Keep your head up. Okay, we are in some interesting times in this country, and I believe it is our job in media to let you know that none of this is normal. And yesterday at a Marine Corps base in Quantico, Virginia, an unprecedented meeting happened, okay? 800 of America's top military leaders, generals, admirals from all over the world were asked to come to this meeting and initially didn't even get told why, okay? Pete Hegseth promoted the new name, the Department of War, even though it hasn't been changed by Congress. But who needs Congress anymore when we are running plays out of an authoritarian playbook, okay? Pete verbally attacked what he called toxic leaders, who he said have turned the Defense Department to the woke department. He put out a bunch of new directives telling folks to get physically fit. They needed to groom themselves a certain way, okay? He went after fat troops. He said it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon. Now, that one I agree with, okay? You should have to look the part, all right? If America has the strongest military in the world, then our leaders have to look strong, too. It's the same reason I wouldn't want a fat personal trainer in the gym or a person with no shape up giving me a haircut. But let's stay focused, okay? President Trump spoke, too, and he said we have to reawaken the warrior spirit, and he said he is committing $1 trillion to the military in 2026. By the way, Pete Hegseth or President Trump, neither one of them addressed the government shutdown, okay? And how active duty troops are going to be required to report for duty, but their money is going to be delayed until the shutdown is over. Can you imagine? I'm in the military and you telling me how much you need me. You want me to pledge my loyalty to you, but you are the reason I'm not getting my check? Can we listen to some of President Trump and Pete Hegseth's monologue from yesterday?
I call it the N-word. There are two N-words, and you can't use either of them. And if you don't like what I'm saying, you can leave the room. Of course, there goes your rank, there goes your future.
I don't want my son serving alongside troops who are out of shape, or in combat unit with females who can't meet the same combat arms physical standards as men. It's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon. Being a racist has been illegal in our formations since 1948. The same goes for sexual harassment. Both are wrong and illegal. But telling someone to shave or get a haircut or to get in shape or to fix their uniform or to show up on time or to work hard, that's exactly the kind of discrimination we want.
Portland, Oregon, where it looks like a war zone. Unless they're playing false tapes, this looked like World War II. San Francisco, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. We're going to straighten them out one by one. That's a war, too. It's a war from within. I told Pete we should use some of these dangerous cities as training grounds for our military. Now they like to say, oh, you're not allowed to use the military. Well, that's what the oath says, foreign and domestic. Well, we also have domestic.
To our enemies, FAFO. No more identity months, DEI offices, dudes in dresses. No more climate change worship. No more division, distraction, or gender delusions. We are done with that.
I need y'all to know none of this is normal for America, okay? It's normal in light of world history, but not America. See, what you saw yesterday was an attempt, probably the first of many, to get the military to pledge allegiance to the Trump administration. Not pledge allegiance to the country, okay? No, undying loyalty to the Trump administration. It was a play straight out of any authoritarian playbook. Look, man, I graduated from night school in Berkeley High School. All right, 2 years behind schedule. Supposed to come out in 96, came out in 98. But I read a little bit, okay? Anything you have ever read about authoritarians will show you that they understand controlling the military equals controlling the state. You saw it in Germany with Hitler. You saw it in the Soviet Union with Stalin. You saw it with Saddam Hussein in Iraq. And it's a pattern, okay? It starts with oaths of loyalty, all right? Then you embed your own ideology into the army. You create your own military security force. Next thing you know, you're systemically eliminating your rivals and you take complete control. Okay, you will use the army to take power. When you have the military on your side, who's gonna check you, boo? All right, don't get it effed up. When strong men want the army's loyalty, it's never to protect the people. It's always to protect their power. History got a long list of receipts on that. Google it, Chat GPT, pick up a book, whatever you got to do, okay? The ballot put Trump in power, but it's the bullets, and by bullets, I mean the might of the military that can keep him there. And what you saw yesterday was his first attempt at flipping the military on the enemy within. Have we figured out who that enemy is yet? Is it in Portland? Okay. Is it just Democrats? Or is it anyone who hasn't pledged allegiance to MAGA? I need America to understand this isn't normal. The President of the United States of America and the Secretary of War held a meeting with the military leaders yesterday to get them to pledge loyalty to them so they can project authority on the citizens of this country. All right, with the military, they can suppress protests, they can run people out of office, and most importantly, they can stay in power, meaning staying in office if they choose to. Also, let's be clear, the military is the biggest threat to their power. All right, Democrats in office aren't a threat. They got zero power. We know they cowards, but the military is the biggest threat because they could overthrow an authoritarian. So if President Trump keeps the generals close, promises them money, promotions, he can prevent a coup, okay? Authoritarian survival often depends on buying or coercing military loyalty. I'm just here to alert you, okay, to inform you a little bit. I know we get caught up in the Nicki Minaj and Cardi B Twitter wars and what's going to happen to Diddy on Friday, but I need you all to know what happened yesterday wasn't normal. The military ain't supposed to pledge allegiance to a man or a political party, only to the Constitution. When a leader wants the generals on his side instead of the countryside, that's not patriotism. That's dictatorship in training. Please let Chelsea Handler give the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, and the Trump administration the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. That is way too much Dan mayonnaise.
It's so crazy to hear Donald Trump talk about military and the things he thinks the military should do. And then you go back to his history and, you know, he deferred his military 5 times, right? He was supposed to be in the military. 4 times was for education, right? And he said he couldn't go into the draft because of education. And the 5th time is because he had a medical reason. He said he had bone spurs in his heel. But you gonna tell the military what to do, but you ain't want to serve. You dipped out 4-5 times.
I ain't even know.
Well, he's practicing what he's preaching. You know what I'm saying? He don't want people in the military that's not physically fit. Okay. All right.
Okay. All right.
Pete Hegseth said it's unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon. Trump understood that a long time ago. Come on, guys.
He'd be leaving all type of things. They'd be following the scent, following the tan spray. They'd catch him immediately.
Crazy.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today. Yes, I just want to remind you guys, we are on Twitch. You could watch us on Twitch. We're streaming live. Breakfast Club AM is the Twitch, and we do go through the comments and read your comments. So if you have suggestions or comments, we like to read them sometimes. But
it's going down, y'all.
Let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Yesterday we had Chris Gotti on the show. Chris Gotti is Irv Gotti's brother who passed away. He's also the co-owner and co-founder of Murder Inc. And he was talking about his relationship with Ashanti and how he felt that Ashanti did not come to the funeral and did not call him. And this is what he had to say.
Have you and Ashanti been able to talk since everything? Because I saw that you were upset with her when she sat down with Angie Martinez and she said that.
Yeah, I was upset because we haven't spoke in person after Irv's passing. And I promise you, I'm the reason she was murdering. For her not to call me after Irv's passing, she texted me, that don't feel right.
I did want to ask you about the funeral because Ho came to the funeral.
Yes.
I thought Ashanti came to the funeral
She
too.
did not. She sent some flowers.
I know you said that you want to talk in person, but like, did that provide any sort of comfort for you guys in that moment, just having things show up there from her.
So when you say that with the flowers, it's a good gesture. I won't go further than that. And I don't want to be disrespectful to her because she probably thinks it's good, but she should know better that she had to talk to me physically. Actually, she should come see me physically.
All right, so let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. I guess the question is, can you tell somebody, I guess, how to grieve?
Yeah, man.
How to pay their respects. I don't, you know. I guess
how to pay their respects.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when we come back?
We'll do it when we come back, and we'll take your calls. 800-585-1051. I will say this. They had a history, and before he passed away, he was talking a lot of information about Ashanti that wasn't flattering to Ashanti.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people would understand why she didn't want to show up. Right? And we'll discuss when we come back. So, and we'll take your calls, 800-585-1051. And again, we're streaming Breakfast Club AM, and we are live. Yes, I see the stream saying, are they really live? I don't see Charlamagne. Charlamagne is broadcasting from someplace else. But yeah, we are live. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Pull out your phone. Call in right now.
Call me.
Add your opinion to the Breakfast Club topic.
Break it down.
800-5.
Can the chat hear us or not? Chat, y'all can hear us? Nah, no sound, Envy on the stream. Oh, yeah, they say, they can hear us. What's up, chat? I just want to make sure. All right, cool.
How you going to ask them and then somebody say,
because somebody said nah, but then 90% of them say, yes, we can hear, we can hear. They said, why are you aggressively typing?
Oh, me?
Yeah, they said
yo,
you're aggressively
my bad,
typing.
y'all. I'm working over here.
Somebody asked if you was watching porn. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's that.
Hey, yo, you're stupid. Yeah, I heard y'all niggas can see my screen. Don't be trying to look. No.
Said, Envy, are you black? He said, it's so quiet without Charlamagne. Somebody said, let her cook. Somebody said, you type like a third grader. Somebody said, you texting your boo.
Definitely not. I'm typing. Doing some work.
Somebody asked for a book, but he went through too fast. Somebody called me Envy Bright Skin.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said Envy got Fat Joe legs.
Hey, yo. No, Fat Joe got your legs. Because his shits was fat at first.
All right, let's do this. All right, morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about Chris Gotti. Chris Gotti, of course, is Irv Gotti's brother who passed away a couple of months ago. And if you don't know who Irv Gotti is, of course, he was a co-founder with his brother of Murder, Inc. And Murder, Inc. had people like Ja Rule and Ashanti and Lloyd, just to name a few. He's produced for everybody from J-Lo to Hove, all right? So, you know, during the conversation yesterday, he spoke about his feelings towards Ashanti and Ashanti not seeing him personally or coming to the funeral. Let's listen. So we're asking 800-585-1051. We're asking, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Let's start with you, Jess.
I feel like, you know, she's in a different time in her life. And then, you know, although they are responsible, you know, for a lot of her success or, you know, whatever Chris was saying, that two things can still be true. You can be true at the same time. Yeah, y'all helped her get where she is or whatever with her success and everything. But it ain't like that shit just came free. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had to go through a lot with that too, like how he treated her and all that. And then he publicly embarrassed her for years, you know, leading up to, you know, him passing away and everything like that. And she's in a different place in her life. She has a baby now with her husband, and she's, you know, she's just, I don't think, it was just a little audacious to say, no, you should have came and saw me. I do understand. I understand. But, like, that was audacious. You get what I'm saying?
See, and this is the crazy thing, and I hate to say this, but I understand both sides, right?
Yeah.
I do understand Chris feels like, look, I found you. You know, I got you signed. I was there towards everything. And even though you might not F with my brother, maybe it was a good thing just to check on me because we still were good. Maybe that's how he feels. But on the other end, I also kind of feel like, yeah, but your brother ished on me for years and was personal about it. And now I have a baby, now I moved on. And see, I'm a petty person. Like, once you ish on me, it's kind of like F everything that got to do with you because you know what your brother was doing to me and nobody stopped it. Nobody jumped in to stop it. And maybe that's the way she feels. So I kind of see both sides of it.
And
the
way he was up here talking about them, like they were a married couple. Like they were like this, you know, like this happily ever after couple in music back in the day when, you know, it's three sides to every story. But it's like, I'm completely with you on that.
Charlamagne.
Listen, this is why I love doing what we do because you learn things and it starts discussions because I honestly never thought about this subject until Chris Gotti brought it up yesterday.
Correct.
I don't know if there is proper etiquette to paying your respects to somebody, you know, when they pass away or paying your respects to the family. And I don't know if you can tell someone how to pay their respects, but I do understand why Chris would want respect paid. Like he looked at Ashanti as a little sister. So he's just saying he would have appreciated, you know, a personal call, a visit, and his feelings are hurt that he didn't get that. But I don't know if you can tell Ashanti how to pay her respects. But it's okay for Chris to say you hurt my feelings.
Correct.
Maybe Chris should have came up here and said, I would have liked if you would have personally called me. I would have liked if you would have came to visit instead of saying, you know, she owed that.
Yeah, but also, you know, salute to you, Charlamagne. You go to therapy. You're a more of a healed person. For me, if you ish on me, right, and you continually ish on me, and then you do pass away, am I supposed to just let that go when you go?
Well,
am I supposed to just say, you know, this?
But you said it already. You said it earlier. Chris isn't Irv.
Right, but she might feel like you didn't stop your brother, or nor did you defend me when he was going at me. You see what I'm saying? Like
you heard Chris say, I couldn't tell Irv nothing.
You're right.
But your loyalty is with your brother, though.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, y'all didn't look out for me. And no, I'm not blaming y'all for what he did, but it's like, yo, y'all are over there. Like, y'all are the Gottis. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying?
Like, and you know when somebody goes against you, it's almost like pick a side. You know what I mean? And of course, he's going to pick his brother's side. So that's why I said there's always two sides to the story. I get where Chris is coming from. Like, you little sis, you could have did this. But she might be like, nobody defended me but Fat Joe.
And she could have also not sent anything. She sent flowers and a text.
That's what I'm
she could have
saying.
also not sent nothing at all.
Correct.
But I also think that the fact that she did send something opens it up for Chris to be like, damn.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. If you're gonna do this, you couldn't call me. It probably would have been better off if she didn't send anything.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah, I wouldn't say that too. It's just I'm gonna pay my respects here. You know, at the end of the day.
But once you pay, but I'm saying if you pay respects a little bit, then now he's well, damn, you did that, but I really want this.
But I think the conversation would have been a little bit more intense if she didn't send anything.
Yeah,
like
that's
it
true
would have
too.
been crazy. He probably would have got a little crazy up here.
Well, let's go.
But it goes back to the question we asking. I don't know if there is proper etiquette to paying your respects.
Yeah,
we have Stacy on the line. Stacy, good morning.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Where you been, Stacy?
Well, listen, my employee line don't work no more. I've been calling, but I can't complain because I get through
Stacey,
a lot.
I heard you tried to take Trav out, man. I heard you want to be the only gay on Breakfast Club, so you tried to stab.
It's so funny because
Trav.
You stabbed Trav. You stabbed him. You stabbed Trav.
Listen, I don't do all the fighting. I'm a businessman. But okay, wait a minute. On some real. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so I just recently lost my dad, right?
Oh, sorry.
2023, 7/19.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Right? So now, mind you, my mom and dad, they was like married. They was high school sweethearts. One of our brothers did not come. And I was pissed about it. Like, we actually don't speak to this day. So, my sister was like, you can't tell people how to grieve.
Correct.
But my father wasn't a deadbeat dad. Like, my father was always there. How dare you not come to the funeral? You understand? And then what made it even more aggravating, me and my sister, we was like the only two that actually stayed for everything. And everybody kept asking, like, yo, where is Maurice? And I'm like, like, listen, please don't ask me about that goddamn man. Like, I was so aggravated because, listen, our father was there. Our mother and father was married and stuff for over 36 years.
Yeah.
You understand? So yes, it's very. I get it.
Stacey,
you can't tell somebody how to grieve, but
right.
how can you not come to your father's funeral?
I'm gonna tell you this though, Stacey. Right? I don't really go to funerals.
Me neither. I don't do funerals at all.
When people pass away,
funerals.
I don't go. And there's been like people have asked me to speak at funerals. People in the industry have passed and they asked me to come and speak. I don't do funerals, and the reason personally is because the last time I see you, I don't want to see you in the casket.
Same.
That's just me,
brother.
I want to remember you as the
your
full
mom
life that
or
you
your
live.
Same.
And if people feel away, I'm sorry, but this is how I grieve.
Right.
Same.
That's just it is what it is. I don't do funerals.
Oh my!
I totally get it. Now I'm with Stacey. If it's your parent, man, like if that's the
your
last time
parents, your
I
mother,
gotta
your father,
see
your
you.
sister or brother, you have to go.
I'm doing that.
I don't
care if I'm fighting with the whole family.
Yeah.
Nobody's stopping me from going to my mother, my father, my sister, or my brother.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Thanks,
you
Stacey.
put all that aside.
Thanks, Stacey.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell somebody how to pay their respects because I'm with you, Envy. I don't do funerals. My grandmother, my mother's mother, who was like my big mama, when she passed away, I didn't go to the funeral, and people was like, you need to come. That's the last time you're gonna see her. No, last time I saw her was when she was in my mama's yard, and we was laughing and talking and joking, and that's how I want to remember her.
Yes.
I don't want to see her laying in a casket.
Yes,
Yeah.
I totally agree. I do not do funerals.
I get
Like
it.
it takes a lot out of me to like. I just don't.
Yeah.
I want to remember the last time I see you. You were full of life.
Yeah.
We were talking. We were joking. We were laughing. Even if you were sick, I still want to remember that.
You
But to
being
see you in that
alive.
casket,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that memory for life, and I don't want that memory.
I totally understand, y'all.
Because the funeral is not for the funeral is not for the deceased.
It's the
As much as
celebration
we act
of
like
life.
it is. Yeah,
Right.
that individual's gone. That's for like the people to celebrate their life. I don't have to celebrate their life in that setting.
I'm with you. Well,
I totally understand. I feel differently, but I get it because it's people. I know people very close to me that cannot handle. My brother, my own biological brother, cannot handle funerals. So
Right.
yeah.
800-585-1051. Let's discuss. We're talking about Chris Gotti. He was upset with Ashanti, and this is the reason why I will play the audio. We'll take your phone calls. Can you tell somebody how to grieve, how to handle somebody passing? Let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I'll try to keep this break a little shorter.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Did you go to Gay's best friend?
Who?
Gay best friend?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I didn't go to Gia. I went there the day before.
Right.
To help Gia with planning and all that other stuff, but I didn't go
the
to
actual service. Yeah.
I didn't go to the funeral.
I got
I
you.
mean, Gia understood. She knew what it was, but like I came before. I went and spoke to her mother.
Yep.
I went out there and
Helped her
did
out and
did the proper stuff. But I
Hell
just
yeah. Nah, I got you.
Here we go. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about Chris Gotti was on the show yesterday. That's Irv Gotti's brother, co-founder and co-owner of Murder Inc. And he was talking. He was upset with Ashanti for not calling him after Irv passed away. This is what he said. So we're asking 800-585-1051. Can you really tell somebody how to grieve? Now, of course, we're live on Twitch on the stream right now. So I just want to read some of those comments. Of course, if you want to go to our Twitch.
And me too. I don't know if it's how to grieve or how to pay your respects.
Yeah, how to pay your respect.
I like how to pay your respect. Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody says, on the Twitch, Ashanti owes him nothing. Somebody says, I went to my brother's funeral, but I didn't view the body. I just couldn't handle it mentally. Somebody said, I don't do funerals. I believe you mourned when it happened, and it's dumb to do it again in a black tie. Somebody said, flowers will do. Somebody says, I may go to the funeral, but you can't wake up to the casket. You can't stand at the back, but attending is. You can stand at the back, but not attending is crazy. Somebody says she got a whole husband. She got to move with as a unit. And somebody said, this is a terrible. No, that was it. All right. Well, that's what some of the chat is saying. I mean, the chat is flying so fast.
I'm not going to my own funeral. Okay, I'm getting cremated.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So it's
what is happening?
I don't do funerals. I do not do them in no way, shape, or form. So if like I said, you can't tell people how to pay their respects. Even when Stacey was like, "Oh, you gotta go." No, you don't. And that don't mean I don't love that individual.
And I just want to tell you one other thing, right? And this is for anybody if you ever come when I do pass and whatever. Do not let nobody take no pictures of me in that goddamn casket.
No, I know.
I
don't
hate
like
that so bad.
I don't like that.
I don't want no pictures, no selfies,
I
no
hate
nothing.
that.
No, he's gone. Don't take no pictures.
Even the new trend they got where the people die on Instagram, but then they turn around and go flop in the sky. Yo, like I ain't with none of that. Like why we need that?
Yeah,
Butterfly in the sky.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
I can go twice as high.
The niggas' grandmothers flying off like little kid. Like I'm like, what are we doing?
I'm with you.
Yeah, and ain't nobody in hell.
Nobody,
everybody flying up.
Ain't
nobody going to hell.
Ain't nobody flying up. Everybody flying up. That's crazy.
Hello, who's this? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name, mama?
Hi. My name is Corrine.
Corrine, what's your thoughts?
My thoughts is I feel like Ashanti should have showed up for him. Like he said, that he looked at her as a little sister. And when they was working together, I think they helped in making her who she is today. Mm-hmm. So why not? And that people are mourning. You should show up. The flowers, a good gesture. Show up. Show your face.
Okay, thank you, mama. Hello, who's this?
Good morning. This is Turkisa.
Hey, good morning. Talk to us.
Hello.
Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning, Jess.
Good morning, girl.
Talk to us.
Okay, so I'm siding with Ashanti. She really don't owe him any more than what she gave him. She gave him a text. I don't know what the text entailed. We are none of us will. But when somebody's grieving, you really can't tell them how to grieve or tell them how to show up for you.
Mm-hmm.
Grief is a hard process. Healing is even harder. I lost my adult son in 2023, and you'd be surprised how many people fall away or fall back just because, I didn't know what to say to you. I didn't know how to come to you.
That's
so that
real,
may
though.
be the case here. Yeah, and your grieving can't be conducive on how someone's showing up or how they're not showing up.
Yeah,
I'm definitely that person. I'm that person who, like, if somebody I love loses somebody that's very, very close to them, I don't know what to say to that individual. I really don't.
No, you're right. You're right. Like, what do you say when somebody lost somebody? Like you like this lady right here that lost a child. What do you say that's comforting? Like, other than I'm sorry, but you've heard 1,000 times, so you don't want to say that again.
Condolences to you and your family, sending you love and light.
I'm here if you need me. You want to talk. Sometimes they want to talk, but they don't know what to say. You know what I mean?
But
tell
are
a
you
person
really
you're
there to
there.
talk? Because your life moves on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Don't say it unless you, and that's what I'm saying. You don't say it unless you are going to be there when that person calls you to vent or whatever, just to talk.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry for your loss, mama.
Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Jess, real quick, before y'all hang up on me. DJ Evie, move your finger.
To move my phone. No, I ain't gonna hang up on you. I ain't gonna do that to you.
Damn, how many times DJ Clue heard that?
Yo, shut
Envy,
up,
move
man.
your finger.
I'm gonna fight you, yo.
Jesus.
I'm gonna fight you, yo. See what you started, mama? Go ahead. What's up, mama?
So, Jess, you came to Virginia Beach for the Funny Bone in June.
Yes, ma'am.
I had tickets to go. Me and my sister were supposed to come see you. The same day, I ended up in ICU. I had massive blood clots in both of my lungs. I missed your show. My sister missed your show, of course. But I had a coloring book that my granddaughter and my daughter-in-law have created a line of coloring books.
Okay.
Black affirmations for young girls, young boys. Oh, it's beautiful. And I had one for your daughter.
Oh,
I
thank
still have
you.
that coloring book, and I would love to send it to you.
I would love to receive it.
I'm not gonna hang up on you. I'm gonna put you on hold.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get you the address.
Okay,
so you can
and
send
real
it up
quick,
here.
it's on Amazon. Everybody check it out. Soraya's Stories.
Soraya's Stories.
Soraya's
Spell
Stories.
Soraya for the people out there.
Sariyah.
Okay. Well, hold on,
Soraya
all right?
Stories. Thank you, baby.
There's no H. There's no H.
Oh, no H. Oh, okay. Soraya Stories. All right. When I get it, I'll talk about it up here as well. Thank you, babe.
Nobody. Hold on. I put her on hold. She is online.
Good.
Damn. Line three. She's on line three. Line three. No.
Clue always say that. Move your finger.
You found that funny?
Yo.
You thought that was funny?
That was funny.
You thought that was funny?
I'm sorry.
What's the moral of the story?
I mean, I think I believe Chris should have said I would have liked if she would have called me or visited me. But once again, we don't know how Ashanti felt.
Yeah.
And you can't tell anyone how to pay their respects, man. You just really can't. And then what Ashanti did is what she felt like she needed to do.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got the latest with Loren coming up, so don't go anywhere. I think she's talking Young Thug. He did an interview talking about his relationship with Mariah the Scientist and a host of others. So we'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. All right, chat. Oh, you find that the clue finger funny, huh? That wasn't funny. That wasn't a good joke. All right, now somebody says, "Help me with books, Envy, please." I don't know what that means.
That's a question for Charlamagne.
Yeah, I guess that's a question for Charlamagne. Where can I get that Queens hat? This was Bay Swag's hat. You know Bay Swag, the artist from Queens. He did a line of hats when his album came out, and he sent me one. So salute to Bay Swag. You're supposed to be in Dayton soon. Yeah, I'm coming to Dayton this Saturday. It's the all-black event. You know, this is like HBCU season, so homecoming season. So I'll be there this Saturday for the all-black party. Where should I eat in Dayton, man? Where should I eat? Because I get there early, and I'm going to be starving. And when you coming to Miami, soon, I'm actually dropping one of my cars off in Miami. And I think we're going to try to drive it down there for shits and giggles. So
you want to see my man's?
Who there?
Your son.
Oh, my man's Logan? Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be too busy for me. I don't know. Who knows?
Like, you'll be hating. You ready to hate right now.
Yeah, but I might drive. It's a 1994 850 CSI. I'm going to drive out there. It's a stick shift BMW, the 08 series. I'm going to drive down there. They're going to totally do it over. So hopefully I can make it down there. Envy, you coming to G-Ho? Yes, I'm supposed to be coming to G-Ho, but also I think
G-Ho?
G-Ho is what's the school? What's the school for G-Ho? Somebody tell me. I want to say it's North Carolina A&T. I think it is.
Oh, okay, it's down
in North
south.
Carolina. Yeah.
Okay.
Envy, what part of DR are you from? I'm not from Dominican Republic. I
What
am
part?
from Dominica, which is a Caribbean island, which I'm actually going this year for their huge carnival event. Vibes Cartel and a host of others are performing. So I will be in Dominica. My first time there, and I'm super duper excited about it. Detroit. I'm always in Detroit. We're supposed to do the R&B party in Detroit. I don't know what happened to that. Best car show back to Orlando. Now, we never did Orlando in the car show. We did Miami, but we didn't do Orlando. Ask Jess when she started stand-up.
2013.
2013.
Yeah.
Somebody said eat Side Chick, but I was like, what? But I guess it's a restaurant called Side Chick. They said eat at Side Chick. I ain't going to that restaurant. It just seems like a place where I ain't going.
Side Chick. Ain't that Nas restaurant? No, his shit is Sweet Chick.
Yeah, Sweet
Chick. Sweet Chick is good. Okay, I'm tripping. I say Nas got a restaurant called Side Chick, but he don't.
My son's grandmother is from Dominica. Yeah, I'm going to the island this year, and I'm excited about it. Can you shout out Manicure? But I'm sorry, chat's moving too fast. Jess, how is your sister Naya?
Naya's good. Naya is in school, CNA, GNA. Now she's going for phlebotomy. She's opening her own shop because she's doing lashes, facials, body waxing, all of that type of stuff. Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good.
Yeah, you know who makes a lot of money that I had to pay for a couple times? When people have to do makeup for dead people.
Yeah,
they make a lot of money doing makeup and hair. They make a lot of money. I just couldn't do makeup on somebody that's dead, but they do make a lot of money doing that.
See, I would forget, right? Like, cause you need the person to move a certain way and all that. I would forget that they dead, and I would be like, all right, so I would be telling them to do stuff, and they can't do, like, pucker your lips, so I can do, you know. And it's like, damn, you can't even do nothing. So, shit.
Somebody said, "Envy, do you drink coffee?" No, I don't drink coffee. I really don't.
He just drinks a bunch of sugar each morning, which is not good because it sits in the bottom of your stomach.
Yes, you're right.
Period.
You're right. Castanat and I Show Speed just ended a 35-day, 24/7 live stream. Would either of y'all ever do that for content? I think the Breakfast Club should do that. Like for I don't know if we're gonna do it 30 days, but if we could do like a week straight. And it'd be dope because we could kind of tag each other in, like, just take it for this amount of time. Charlotte do it for this time. I do it for this time. And we get Lauren to do it for this time. And get OVO Eli to do it. Like, it just be like, our days and stuff like that.
I can't do 30 days straight. I'll be
That's
the
why I said
most
7
canceled
days.
person in the world. That streaming, I can't do that.
That's why I said we do like just 7 days. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell no. Not the way I be, man.
I'll take you out to one of my daughter's competitions and my son's soccer, me playing with the dogs and the race car. Just take you to a comedy show. Charlamagne take you to his, like.
Hell yeah, no, that'll be dope.
That'd be dope.
That'll be real dope.
Somebody said no Eli. We don't want Eli. Too much Drake.
Mm.
Car show to DC. I think we're gonna do a car show in Maryland, DC area this year. Shout out to Jay's car wash out in the DMV. We're gonna do with him.
Nice.
Where's Loren? Loren's in the back. She'll be here shortly.
You're doing her
Can see the
research,
guy,
gathering her
see the chat.
details.
Yeah, I'm sure Charlamagne can see the chat on his phone.
I ain't got that shit on my phone.
He said he ain't got that shit on his phone, so maybe he can't. All right. What finger is it? Envy, what finger are they talking about? Shut up. Halloween costumes are all three. I don't think I'm dressing up this year. Charlamagne usually dresses up crazy. What are you dressing up as this year, Charlamagne?
I got some stuff in the closet.
That means Charlamagne playing. Charlamagne takes this shit crazy. You could tell when a kid he didn't really celebrate, so now he goes all out. Like his costumes don't be like $20. His costumes be like they're expensive. He take that shit serious.
I have a sewing machine, sir.
He ain't got no goddamn sewing machine. Charlamagne says Charlamagne don't like the chat. Actually, Charlamagne love the chat. Like I'm sure, like he loves reading your comments and going back and forth with you guys.
Yeah.
Somebody said Charlamagne got a sewing machine. He a girl.
A sewing machine.
Charlamagne said they said you should dress up as Dame. That would be funny.
Tell him he's a '90s gay slur.
They can hear you.
Stop.
They can hear you. I'm sure they heard you.
Fraggle maggot.
Crazy.
Yo, I wonder if I could pull off Dame Dash.
You could.
Get the ball thing.
Yep. Take your teeth
Shoot,
out.
homie did it.
Take my teeth out.
Yeah.
What's homie from 85 South Show? What's my man name?
Chico?
Nah, it's not Chico, DC, or Carlos. It was
That's it.
No, it's a bunch of them. It's Clayton. It's Moneybag Mafia.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about just them three. My bad. Okay. Yeah.
What was homie name? Homie, see, he did it.
Yo, I think I'm gonna try.
It was Lou Young. Lou Young did it.
Oh yeah, Lou funny as shit. I sent this shit to him. Yeah. Then he did a video, right?
What clothes should I wear though? Because I'm not wearing a suit. Do I?
You gotta do a suit. You gotta do the cheap suit.
Do the tan
Lou
cheap
had
suit.
it.
Yes.
Lou did it. Lou pulled it off.
Yeah, do it.
I'll do the bald head.
I'm talking about shave your shit.
Shave your shit. Yeah.
Yep. Do
I'll do
get
the
the
white
glasses. Yup.
I'll
Do
do
your
the
shit
white
white.
thing.
Yup.
The glasses.
Cheap suit.
No teeth, like the gummies.
Yeah. Definitely. Or get some veneers to throw over your teeth, and then they should just keep coming out all day.
Keep falling out.
Yeah.
I get some dirty Air Force Ones.
Yeah. Get some new ones, yo.
Some new Air Force Ones.
In honor of Dame, yo, because they was new.
I'm gonna try it.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Somebody said, did Charlamagne take his bathroom break? Did you take your bathroom break yet, Charla? He said no, he hasn't taken it. Now, this is not pre-recorded. Somebody said, you dress like Dame, here go the lawsuits. You gotta get a Rockefeller chain too. I could definitely find a Rockefeller chain.
Oh yeah,
online.
definitely. You can order one of them off Amazon.
Yeah, it was like 900 people.
Oh, that's what's up.
Well, I'm going to the bathroom. So I'm gonna leave y'all with Loren, with Jess, and I think Loren gonna come in here because I'm out of here. Somebody said, paint my face on the back wall, Envy. Love from Chicago. Are y'all really getting sued? Charlotte was taking this break when Envy just asked. I'm gonna leave y'all with.
Hold on, you might as well close out 9 o'clock real quick.
We'll try and go.
Yeah, he trying to go. You see, you hear it in his voice. All right, Charlamagne, thank you for that donkey of the day.
Yes, indeed.
All right, when we come back, we got the positive note and more, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. And I just want to salute to our Twitch streamers, all the Twitch fan. We need a name for our Twitch fan, man.
I know, yo.
The Breakfast Club.
Nah, we need.
They're part of the club. The Breakfast Club ain't just us in the room.
Like the
it's a whole
Breakfast
club.
Clubbers or something like that. Like
something. It need to be a name.
Like a name or something like. Because they ride with us. They're saying like early risers. I'm on the chat right now.
Yeah,
Somebody
early
call it the
risers.
Clubbers.
Like, get creative with it, Baldy. Like,
Somebody
come
said
on.
waffles.
How about
the early
get us some
mornings.
followers? How much followers we got? Are we on there talking to 30 people?
Nah, we're talking to 900,
like
stupid.
900.
Oh, okay. But how many followers we got though?
Nigga, you know I don't know how to look at this. You,
And it ain't
you
like
don't know
he
how to look
cares.
at it.
And it ain't like he even give a fuck.
No, I do. You gotta add a follower. You know what I'm saying?
I like
what-
early rises though. I think that's cute.
Oh, somebody said we got 5K.
Oh, we got
that's
5.
good.
Okay, that's cool.
That's good. So follow us at Breakfast Club AM because we just launched. Well, we only been up a week, right?
Yeah, we've only been up a week.
I think that's
Okay.
dope.
Somebody said we got 5.7. All right. So yeah, somebody said the club bangers.
Club bangers.
See, people still envy Finger Crew. Like you just like
That's
no reason for that.
That's crazy.
He already got that. It's a few dudes from Queens. They've been playing
stop
Stinky
it.
Fingers since they've been kids. What you mean?
Morning Woodies.
Not just in the Morning Woodies. We'll figure out a name, but we
Morning Woodies.
We appreciate
Hey,
you.
yo.
Appreciate you guys.
Salute to my guy Woody who does mornings in LA, man. Salute to the Woody Morning Show.
The early birds.
Wow.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah, you could definitely make sure you follow us on our Twitch, which is Breakfast Club AM. And we talk to you guys all morning long. Now, when we come back, positive note and more, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we got to salute Earthquake, comedian Earthquake, for joining us. He has a new Netflix special, Joke Telling Business.
And it's funny. Yo, now I know his first special was only about 20, 25 minutes. I still have no idea why it was that short, but it was still short, sweet, and funny. This one is just under an hour. Yo, this nigga's hilarious. Watch it.
This is his actual special though. I think the one you talking about, Jess, that was like a Dave Chappelle Presents, right?
Yeah, but yeah. Okay, yeah. But everybody else still did like a lot more time than him. That's why I was saying like he's funny. Like I'm on his show, so I'm like, damn, why I couldn't get a longer one? But that's neither here nor there. This one is funny and it's just under an hour, yo. Hilarious. Watch it.
All right, salute to Earthquake, man. OG in the game. Yeah, I'm happy. I can't wait to see his sitcom. I hope the sitcom gets the green light.
Yep, me too.
I'm happy about that. It's called Joke Telling Business, this stand-up special on Netflix.
Absolutely.
That is the beauty about comics, though. Comics are supposed to age like wine and cognac. They supposed to get funnier as they get older and get more life experiences. So when you see, I think about like Bernie Mac, or I think God Bless the Dead, or I think about like Miss Pat, people like Earthquake who get these opportunities when they get older, and they make the most out of them.
Yeah.
Like it's a reason Miss Pat been on for 5 seasons. Like 'cause
Yeah.
she's seasoned and experienced. Same thing with Earthquake.
And her show is good. Is actually good.
That's right. Well, leave us on a positive note.
Well, first of all, I want to remind everyone the 5th annual Mental Wealth Expo is happening Saturday, October 11th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Joel and Diane Bloom Wellness and Event Center in Newark, New Jersey. It is a day of mental health education and healing. It is a free event. Dr. Alfie Breland Noble will be there, the good brother Jason Wilson, Debbie Brown, Dr. Jay Barnett, Angela Rye, Dr. Rita Walker, Corey Minor Smith, Elliot Connie, Deontay Wilder, Anita Kopax. A lot of people will be in the building, man. And like I said, it's a free event, a day of panels and networking and breakout rooms and all types of stuff. So go to mentalwealthexpo.com to register to be there. You don't have to register, but it's recommended. And we'll see you on October 11th. Now, the positive note is simply this. Surround yourself with people that push you to be better. No drama. No jealousy, no envy, no mess or chaos to drag you into, okay? Only be around people who have higher goals and positive energy. Have a great day.
Power 105.1, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. You guys have a great day. Be safe out there. Let's go, Yankees. We got to bounce back, man. I don't like how Boston did us yesterday. They left us with 3 men on the base. We couldn't do nothing. No outs.
Wepa! Yankees! What do y'all do? What does Dominicans do
You're an
when they
idiot.
celebrate a home run?
What?
Idiot.
Yo, just go Yankees, man. We got to get back, all right? And we'll see everybody tomorrow. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1, home with Angie Martinez. Where we ye's next. 4 minutes.
You know the Yankees don't have no Dominicans on their roster?
No, they like 2.
They got 2?
Yeah, Jason Dominguez.
This nigga just be saying shit.
And
How the fuck
they
you
got-
just
they got a
gonna
couple.
say that? Fuck. Did you know, nigga? No, like that's not even true.
Is he on there? Are he still on there?
Who?
Jason Dominguez.
Yeah. He's like their right outfielder.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody can record or not.
For what? Oh shit! The whole thing. I know, but it could have already been done. I hate that. It's like fuck. Goofy, man. Hey, boo. Yeah, I fucking told you. What? She definitely gave. So I just.
The Shaw, you stood up for the game last night?
Yes, sir.
That shit ended like 12:30.
Hell yeah, man. And that shit came on at fucking 9:30.
Yo, at a point, that girl Sims on a fever, I thought she was like unstoppable at a point. She was scoring every bucket.
Yeah, she a beast. The people gonna be good when
Clark
everybody come back healthy next year. Caitlin Clark, Sophia Cunningham, Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah.
They had a shot when until Boston got fouled out. They were still competing.
Yeah.
They just lost too many pieces.
It's dope watching the league. You know, Leah and Asia played for South Carolina.
Yeah. But Asia
they didn't play together.
Asia couldn't let nobody beat her yesterday.
Nah, hell
take
no.
over.
Asia's unstoppable.
Like
Asia's
30,
the greatest
31.
women's basketball player ever.
Yeah, they kept saying it on the stream yesterday. I mean, on
That's why this nigga stayed up. Charlamagne don't even be staying up for sports like that.
It's 12:30 for.
Nah, I'ma stay
That
up
was a
for
good
my
game
girl.
though.
Yeah.
The craziest thing was, you know, when you watching on Hulu, like you can see how long you've been watching. Yeah, that shit was on for 2 hours and 45 fucking minutes.
Yeah, it was a long ass game, bro.
What the fuck? A basketball game? Come on, man. With 10-minute quarters?
Y'all
Yeah,
said it was
exactly.
good though.
It's shorter than an NBA game. It was.
No, that shit was good. That was a good ass game yesterday. I ain't gonna
What's
front.
up? Do celebrities be at their games? Like, you know, like the NBA.
Floyd Mayweather
down-
was there last night.
Who?
He said Floyd.
Floyd Mayweather was there.
Oh, okay, that's dope. Okay.
I ain't see nobody else, but I saw Floyd sitting
Yeah.
at the side. But he live in Vegas, so.
Oh, he is handsome too.
Yeah, he's so handsome.
Yeah.
Chat saying Maya Moore is better than
Nigga
Asia.
cut his hair, man.
I don't know about that.
So.
I mean, Maya Moore was a beast, but I mean, when it's all said and done statistically,
Yeah, Asia's been consistent.
Oh my gosh, she got 4 MVPs. She win another ring this year. What you gonna say? She had 3 rings, 4 MVPs. Like she was, man, she was going crazy last night. 35 points, 5 assists, 8 rebounds.
They were just so excited.
I wish the
The
fuck
other
I
girl
would
baller
do that
too. I think her name
because I see-
Jackie. Lloyd.
Yeah, Jackie Long. Jackie Long went crazy last night. So she had 33, I think, last night.
30 something. She's nice.
They were the first WNBA players, a WNBA duo to score 30 points apiece in a game.
Dang. Yeah, no, she's nice.
And they should beat the Mercury.
They'll be back-to-back.
Jackie Young. Jackie Young.
Jackie Young. Who won last year?
The Liberty won last year.
Oh, Liberty won. Yeah.
You know who's become a superstar from the WNBA?
Oh.
The Elephants. Ellie.
That's from New York, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to hear you talk about sports.
She was at Fashion Week shows.
She was giving.
Whenever
Yeah.
whenever Lauren talks about sports, it just like you just like every stereotype about women not knowing about sports.
Nigga.
Lauren has.
I know certain
the
stuff.
girl
Ask me
alone.
questions.
No.
Ellie was at 2 fashion shows. She did the Off-White show, and I saw her at.
Who does Coco Jones' husband play for?
A football team. The Browns.
Messed up already.
The best.
Shut your. See this what I'm
The
saying?
Browns, he don't.
Hey, chat, tell
he
us
play
something,
basketball.
man.
He don't play football.
You got
Chat,
the right.
tell her how you feel.
You got the right.
No,
city.
no.
You
Not
got the
Coco.
right city,
Not
but
Coco
wrong
Jones'
sport.
husband.
Chat, tell her how you feel about women talking about
They not
sports.
married
Chat.
yet. They not married yet.
I
Right?
thought he was a football player.
No.
Oh no, her dad was a football player.
This is when I like when the chat gets real
All
misogynistic.
right, what else? Ask me another question.
Nope.
Ray, ask me a question about
What
sport.
team does Caitlin Clark play for?
Come on. When you sick and you...
She's
The
still
fever.
can't-
There we go.
It only took Jess to give you...
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And what happened to Caitlin Clark? Did she
got fined $200 for saying that.
I know.
They got
But
the
what
bench
was the last
squad.
big thing? Was she able to play in the last game that they had that was actually in Baltimore?
No.
Well, okay, good.
'Cause
Why?
Was her ACL?
Yep, she tore something.
All right, we got
Yeah,
50
good.
seconds.
Yes. Okay. All right. She all right, yo. She all right. It's when you ask about the men. She all right. She working. I really hope Eddie got her information so she could send the book up. Cause, damn.
30 seconds. You just gotta say, let's get to the latest.
Clue always say that, move your finger. You
found that funny?
Yo,
You thought that was funny?
That was funny.
You thought that was funny?
I'm sorry.
What's the moral of the story? I mean, I believe Chris should have said I would have liked if she would have called me and visited me.
You're a kid, yo. A
kid.
kid.
And you can't tell anyone.
All right, y'all,
how to
mic's
pay
on.
respects, man.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get to the latest with Loren.
Lauren becoming a straight fact.
She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything.
She be having the latest on this.
The latest with Loren LoRosa.
Sometimes you have facts, sometimes you have details, sometimes you have a little bit of everything.
What was the latest?
On the Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
Alrighty, y'all. So T.Y. Savage was here on the Breakfast Club, and we talked to her a bit about Tyler and the colored conversation, which a lot of that unfolded here when Tyler was here and did not want to answer Charlamagne's question on her identity. Now, T.Y. answered our question. Let's take a listen to T.Y. Savage because people are really upset, including Tyler herself, about her answer. Let's take a listen. When the colored conversation was happening with Tyler, from your perspective, how did you feel about the conversation and just how she handled it and people's reaction to it?
I feel like two truths can be real at the same time. I don't really know what the first thing she said was that sparked the whole conversation, but I do know that from where she's from, they don't call her black.
They call her colored.
Colored because she's mixed. And I get why that would be such a huge thing here because of, the history behind that name. I think I felt for her a little bit because I feel like she's young. I don't think she means to come across like that. Where I'm from, when something like this happens, like they say the elder will come and say, on behalf of such and such, we apologize, you know? That's what I feel like. If that wasn't communicated, I would like to say, on behalf of that, her or whatever, like, we apologize. Like, we didn't mean it. Forgive us.
I don't see anything wrong with what she said. I think she was standing up for her. Like she said, she's young. Tyler is young, and she probably didn't honestly, not saying didn't know how to answer the question, but it's different. American culture is very different from where they're from. She's from Johannesburg, South Africa, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
But T.Y.'s from Nigeria, so a lot of people. So people's upset, and we're gonna get to Tyler because Tyler, even though she hasn't said I'm upset, she was on the global citizen stage and she took a shot back at the apology. But people's upset is, who are you to apologize? And if that is her experience, and she's not denying being black, she's just speaking from where she's from and how she's labeled. Who are you to correct that? And they feel like it's a cozying up to the Americans because people feel like that's why Tyler's album didn't do well, the project. But Tyler was on the Global Citizen stage over the weekend, and before she did a song called Mr. Media, which that song came out after she left the Breakfast Club, not right after, but following. She says that she doesn't need an apology. Let's take a listen to Tyler.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. Hey, why you gotta tell him lie.
Hey.
Honestly, I'm a surprise.
Hey.
Why, Mr. Media, why?
Hey.
You said I was fly,
Hey. That's a little
I like
bop.
it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I will tell you what, like, this is the last time I'm gonna help your little colored ass out there. If you wanna.
Well, the new thing is, I spoke to I spoke to a representative for T.Y. Savage. And
But hold on, Lauren. So that when she said sorry, not sorry, that's not in the original song?
No, the song doesn't say sorry, not sorry. And actually the lyrics are about her. I mean, she talks about a lot in the lyrics, but some of the lyrics speak to people wanting to know who is she and what is she. And she's saying it's none of your concern.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, but that's why fans grabbed it, because the song itself is about her shooting back at the media and saying, leave me alone. I talk about what I want when I want. But she opens that song saying sorry, not sorry. So fans are like, oh, that's a direct response because the apology happened and then she went on the Global Citizen stage.
So that was a direct ad lib. It's not in the song. If we go download it right now.
No, it's not in the song. So from that, I reached out to T.Y. Savage's team because I'm wondering, have they spoken? What's going on? I talked to a representative for T.Y. Savage, who tells me that T.Y.'s intention was never to speak for others, but to approach the question she was asked with empathy. And I think, adding context to it, like you said, Jess, I think she just thought, I'm going to be big homie, big sis in this situation and like say maybe she didn't understand or you guys don't understand her.
She tried to help her homie and it wound up backfiring.
But they're not friends like that from what I'm seeing here. And from what I was told, they
her genre music. She tried to hold down her genre music and it backfired.
Yeah, and I think that's what T.Y.'s whole thing is like she's trying to hold it down for the girls that come after her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's all she meant to do. So I just want to let people know, that she says she wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Okay.
Now, in other news, Kai Cenat, we've been talking a lot about him reaching his 1 million subscriber count. He cut the dreads.
He did. I seen yesterday.
It's not dreads, it's locks. They're called locks. It's a whole lifestyle. Like you see, like dreadlocks. Dreads, it's not really a good name. It's locks.
Yeah,
he cut them. He has a shortcut now. Yep. So we have a photo of him here. He's smiling in the chair. He looks great.
I just got one
LeBron
question.
James.
He's so handsome.
I want to. What?
He's so handsome, Lil Kai.
He's handsome.
Oh, you said he's still handsome. I thought he still has them.
No.
The question is usually when people cut their dreadlocks off, right? You see the lines and it looks all crazy. How does it look so fresh so fast?
Because Kai don't really get his locks done like that.
Yeah, and it was grown out a bit. And his barber was
came
there.
in there and gave him a haircut.
Yeah,
but like every time Braun would cut the dreads, like he had somebody there, like doing the maintenance. Yeah, his locks would doing some maintenance to it. I
got you.
And then he had a barber cut his hair.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say he don't always get his hair locked. He don't always get his hair cut. He probably didn't get his locks done often, right?
It was grown out for sure.
Yeah. Because when you get them done too much, that's when you have the bulging of the scalp and then the lines and stuff.
Yeah. Brian also gifted Kai an AP, and he gave the whole crew some sneaks, his new sneakers that just dropped. But he did a motivational. Everybody does a motivational speeches. I want to close with that because his was really, really good.
Well, before we close, who's the nigga that did the split midair? Like that was
Talil.
That was very.
Talil was excited to see LeBron, and they were having. Yeah, he jumped up in.
Because they just had a still of it. I didn't see the actual video, but I'm like, this nigga's high in the air for LeBron. That's what's up.
No, they were all really excited.
Okay.
I'll tell you what else was hilarious. When LeBron, they said yesterday that he wasn't gonna be able to open Lakers training camp because of an issue with his glute. He came in there dancing and gritty.
He was having so much fun.
He was doing all types of moves yesterday when he walked in there.
You were checking his glutes out. All right.
But he can't. He's not there for Lakers training camp because of a glute issue.
This stream is so fun. You
and
get
he came on the
such
stream doing booty work, yo.
We gotta go, guys. We gotta go.
Dang, we have more, but okay.
We gotta go. All right. That's the latest with Lauren. All right. Now, when we come back, we got the mix. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
What you was going to
Peace, God, peace.
His motivation.
Peace, God, peace.
His motivation
All right,
is really good.